slow motion internet. Not sure when the ball's going to drop and I'm going to lose this connection. Um, oh, I see what I did. I shut the phone and the tweet's still sending off without the internet. Oh, I got the wrong phone tonight. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see what we're doing. All right. Anyway, if I could do it, I won't drop this. This is the tablet on the television, broadcasting a little table. Wow, that's cool. The date is changing on the television. If I had put that on the camera, that would have been different. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get this stuff out of my ears, which is just started to put in my ear. These are nice wired earbuds that are very cheap. They're from the BLU Data Cheap Government Phone Company. That gave me a good phone, really two of them, and a tablet in the last year that I've experimented with, tried or gave away or whatever with my dirty hair. The dirty Mac I have, right? So anyway, all right. Anyway, I'm just hanging here. I'm not going to be foolish. I'm very neatly and pain kind of stinging. Um, and thinking it was funny. Um, After I watched a lot of the camera footage, or anyway, things are slow on this choppy internet connection with this tablet device. I don't want to use it as the main camera, only camera. My handsome hands are going to be here doing my little day. I did a little leftover collard greens and seasoned internet. That just disconnected because I literally moved my water from the front of the tablet to the back of the tablet to make that happen. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't want to know. Look, simulcast the tablet, which I can turn around and prove it. I guess I got to do these stupid things once. And then I realize I don't eat or anything else, and I'm stuck in this physical. Literally created a 10-year mark in my mind with a wired earbud in my hand that I won't even wear if I don't need it. I don't need it on. I got it on my hand for what? Connect it around and I'm waiting for the thing to show off. It's going to work. It won't. I'm frozen with it. Watch. Oh, there it goes. It's been torturing me all week that I don't have. Uh, One second. Look at this phone. It won't reverse now. Now I'm waiting for it to flip. I could gesture until the count. I touch the thing over and over again and wait for it to work. All right. Anyway, I'm going to get off the phone. It's very upsetting for me to be here and hanging here with my balls, my heart, and my blood pressure. I'm going to sit here and just be fucking mean. And let me drum. And if I get back on the camera, I'm because I got the right camera in my hand instead of my dick. It's Sunday morning. I thought I was going to be nice. It's Lovecraft. I don't know. Star Trek, The Reef, all these films that I can watch over and over again on a choppy internet connection on my 4K TV I had in storage for more than 2 years out of Walmart on a credit card. I'm paying for it out of the freaking rescue missions and sleeping outside, paying for Teresa to eat with me. And I got this phone, and I got this freaking tablet, and I got these drums, and I got my television plugged in out of the storage locker since April. Wondering why there's no food and no place like home and a commitment to heaven. Lisa Marie Presley passed away at 54 years old. As anybody can understand, I don't understand death. I don't pretend to know why we're here, and I don't pretend to understand how to breathe the next 10 minutes after you find out when somebody hurts you. They get in the like a skin disease, the living and the dead. And what we can do is grieve or ignore it utterly and be superfluous, ridiculous, and dispassionately cold-hearted, pathologically psychopathic, and know that these community standards on the internet are nothing but an obscenity and a demoralization. If you don't know it, it's just because people don't want to feed you and sit in the room with you that they put this shit on the air at all, anyways, for you to have it. There is no such thing as an entertainment company. It's just it's feudalism. If they wanted you there to eat with them, they would have invited you. Remember that. Nobody invited me, and I'm banned. I can't get on Facebook. I can't remember my passwords. I'm not gonna have anybody in my life anymore. They don't show up, they don't call, and they refuse it. And people die like flies to the left and to the right of you, and you're not supposed to feel anything but smile and say you like a thumb up and a thumb down. I'm not sure how to eat anymore, anybody, with anything outside of what I can touch, feel, and grab on my behavior, on my limited range of motion, disabled with drums. And I don't know how to talk to the internet, but Lisa Marie Presley passed away. She had a life of understanding, intimate knowledge of the sense of birth, life, death, and was a parent and had a sense of purpose, and prayers are needed on behalf of her and people like her. She lost her son just before she passed away, and he was not, I'm sure, you know what I mean? This is serious stuff for me, so I keep going on this channel that I'm going to have cold milk. Wish it was warm. It's warm in Florida. I wish I wasn't alone. They really did put a perception in me after a murder attempt or two, convinced me that the physical reality of my situation is that I've been categorized for something great. For me today to Google people since the Obama administration reached out and touched me in Washington, D.C. personally. And since I've been a constituent understudy for the Congress, as much as I've been involved for my issues since I got here in '91 from Germany, I understand pathologists. Please don't ban my videos. I'm too handsome to be dead alone. I want to say this hat used to be small on me when my hair grew back from my buzz cuts on the bike. But for some freaking reason, I shrunk. You can see my eyes and my cheekbones ain't coming back. You know, I got a big nose all of a sudden and a long head. That's because I shrunk. My eyes got bubble eye because I got like old man. I got like Grandma Nikki quality to my eyes. I got an old man inflection in myself that I'm not gonna lose it. I can't lose it. I gotta get older. I can't get young again. So we get the barrels. We got the barrels. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Well, you know how you do this? You do this with your. Let me talk about this shit. It's for Twitter Blue. What you do is you just don't realize you had everything before you joined Twitter to line up for Twitter. All of a sudden, I got a new conglomerate of effort for the billionaire societies and Gates and Musks. Can I ask you, if I was to wear the Musk where I wanted it, could I sometimes padlock the gates? I want to do Cosmic Billionaire Club satellite made of Jaws. On behalf of the Rothschilds, the United Kingdom, and the fragrant smell of France, I bid you a welcome, and I love you. I'm a monkey. I love you. I was a monkey. No, I'm a fish out of water climbing up my ebony. The Arab S of ascending through the open corridors of Komodo living in communism community standards on the internet for satellite. This is for the cosmonauts, for the people with little eyes, big eyes, otherwise, you know, wise. Society. This is Sissy Society. No, it's not Sissy Society. Sucker. I'm so sorry. This is for the people like the Graham Chapmans of the Monty Python who were the homosexual alcoholic climbing on the floor, tying themselves up in leather purses. This is for the guy under the bar, the gimp in the box, and Zed. I appeal to you. I appeal for the Nito. I have no Nito. I am looking at the corpse bride yellow picture of Frank Smith's hand reaching up to reach out back and down for what you thought was your ass clown, but now has your frown, which is upside down smiling. The bitch has teeth. Watch out. I lick brains. If I can lick your brain, you'll be like a freight train insane, calling my name. If we had this when I was a kid, man, I would have took over the world. Don't that look like me when I was a kid? All I gotta do is aim the camera to make my bubble head a little bit, fatter on the top. That's all. And then I shrunk back to being a little kid with no jawline. Hey, cut it out, guys. I didn't want to be the little Bugsy that always was a little old man that never was a kid. I wanted to always be an old man that was always never a kid. I was just always born this way. How do you like me now? You know what I would do to my parents if I was really there dying? I'd scare the shit out of them. I love you so much, I would scare the shit out of you to get you to laugh one more time and then have to wipe the shit off the damn bed one more time.